How's everybody doing? Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we're going to be back with another half-pound world coin search. I've done a lot of these videos, but each time it seems like we continue to unearth some really cool and mostly new coins. So with that being said, we're going to go coin by coin through this. This was given to me as a gift by my awesome boss in the coin shop that I work at, and I'm pumped to see what we'll find this lot. So I just poured the bag out, and the first coin that we're going to be taking a look at is 1 Reichspfennig from 1943. So this is Nazi German currency, 1 cent, but it has the swastika right there, and it's an interesting piece of history. So those coins show from time to time. This looks like a Sudanese coin. This, I believe, in Arabic numerals is 5, so probably a 5-cent coin from Sudan. Next up, we have another, 1941, another Nazi coin, 10, Reichspfennig. So, mostly we don't get 2 or more in these lots, but today is an exception. 5 francs from 1947, the French Republic. This is aluminum, and it feels super light, but it's still a neat coin. I've been eyeing this. It looks really old. And it kind of is. 1900, 1 penny. It looks older than that, though. And we found a similar coin in one of our coin roll hunts, in a $50 box, actually. So this is cool and reminds me of that. Next up, I think that we got one of these last hunt, too, but this one's in much worse shape. 1944 Cora 2.5-cent coin. So one of the more interesting denominations out there. Unfortunately, this one is a little bit bent, but that's kind of how it goes. Right here we've got a Bahama Islands, 1 cent coin, 1966, featuring some naval life. So 1966, a little bit older, but nothing too old either. I have 3 in a row here. 5 centimes from 68, French coin. Next up is a 1950 10 Pfennig from West Germany. So I have not seen much East German coinage, but I'd like to. And then lastly, we have 1 probably peso. Yeah, from Mexico. So this is a very common back of these Mexican coins. First of this design, though, that we've gotten on this channel. Here's more Mexican stuff, 1958, so a little bit older, 5 centavos. And we'll follow that up with a 10 franc coin from 1955. The way that this works, by the way, is that the modern francs, they've been phased out now, but they devalued their currency, so this would only be worth 10 cents on the new franc. I used to say that in every video. I haven't said it in a couple, so I figured I'd mention that for those new to the series. Here's 1 penny from Great Britain, so not too much to be excited about there, but hopefully we'll find something cool soon. This is out of the ordinary, 25 cents from 1986. I have yet to... okay, so it's Bermuda, and I think that this was this Bermuda as well, or Bahamas? So this was Bahamas, and this was Bermuda, so that's pretty cool that we got both of those islands. Very popular vacation spots. So here's one of those 1 franc coins I was talking about in 1960. This would have been 100 francs from the old version, and there's a proofy coin in the back. Can't wait to get to that one. 1963, 1 shilling, Great Britain. This here is 10 agorot from Israel, so slightly older, I believe, but most of the time we'll be getting some Israeli currency. So I wonder if that was a wartime War of Israel coin. I don't exactly know the dating on that, though. 1 franc here from Belgium. Interesting, 1969. And now we're going to get to this coin. It says Magyarország 2016. So this is pretty modern. I think that's Hungarian, 10 forint. So that's a fun find. Normally we don't get stuff so modern, but we'll take it. This looks silver, and a high percentage of silver, too. 1965, I believe. 25-cent coin from Canada. This is 80% silver, and it's a decent weight, so that'll definitely be worth a couple of bucks. That's awesome. This could be silver, too, back to back. Wow. So that hasn't happened in a while. This feels like a solid silver coin. It's a whole shilling, 1936, probably from Australia. I couldn't think... or maybe it's Great Britain, so I don't know between those, but we got 2 silver coins already, so I'll see what else we get in the hunt. If we could get a couple more, that would be pretty awesome, and I think I may have just seen some back there. Could be wrong, though. 1943, 5 cents from Belgium. And what's this? Ah, okay. So this is not silver. 1925, 10 Rappen. This is the circulating Swiss currency, but it is an old coin nonetheless. Wish it didn't have that ugly spot of corrosion slash, I don't know what, gunk on it. 5 Pfennig from 1893. So this is really heating up. This hunt could go down as one of our best hunts ever. 5 Pfennig from Germany. That was pre-Nazi coinage. Another Shilling 1965 from Great Britain. Not always the most exciting. This is, though, 1973 5 ore from a Swiss country, or I was going to say Scandinavian country, and it's Sweden, so that fits the bill. I think that this is going to be Greek by the obverse. It's not too detailed, though, and I was totally wrong. 20 francs from Belgium, 1980 it looks like, and I can't say that this is the most attractive design on a coin that I've ever seen. I feel like they could have done a little bit better with that one. 50 pesos, 1988 from Chile, so that's neat. I don't know if I could really do well, though, making art for coins, so I don't know if I can really critique that too much. Here's a Brazilian coin. It's got Brazil on there. 2 Cruzeiros from 1949, so we found a couple 1 Cruzeiros coins in the past. Here is a Yugoslavian coin. Interesting. 50 Napa from 1953, it looks like, so that's kind of old, too. Here's an uncirculated 1966 3 pence, so the first of its kind in this lot. And we'll follow it up with Republica de... I think that's an E, so maybe it's Chile. 2 centésimos, 1965. If anybody knows, comment down below. By the way, also comment down below your favorite coin that we found in one of these, or your favorite coin that you own that's a world coin. So I always love to hear what my viewers' thoughts are. Here's 1 Belgian Franc. So I think that we found something similar earlier in the lot. Match that with 20 francs from France and a Mexican coin, 1936, 5 centavos. So that's early. Also has a little bit of that unattractive, I don't know what, gunk on that coin. Use the same word, but there you go. 1875 2 Pfennig, wow, from Germany. So that makes it 3 with the coins that don't look too attractive, but it is attractive in that it's a very old coin, so we haven't gotten so much old stuff in a while. And I'm happy to pick that up with this lot. 1972 100 Lire from Italy. This one looks tiny, really thin. 1 centime from probably France. 1891, so we haven't gotten old French currency in a little while. And that is just a minuscule coin, but definitely carries importance greater than its size. I don't know what this is. This is a super worn coin. Probably some type of maybe Arabic with that lettering down there. And I don't think I'm going to invest the resources into finding out what that is, though. 50 centimo? What is that? Could not tell you. This is Filipino currency, 1983, not minted by America. So that's very cool, and I was saying that we find new stuff every lot. Definitely an example of that. 5 sen from Japan right there. And the next coin is 2 drachma from Greece, 1962. So that's cool too. Another West German, 1950, 10 Pfennig. And a 5 euro cent. So this is the new Euro coalition. And I don't know what all that stuff is coming from. It seems like it originated in this lot somewhere. 2003 from Spain. Tenor. I don't know if I've seen this design at the same... 1931 Denmark. So a little bit older. Most of the Danish currency is a little bit newer than that. So very excited to have that and pick that up. 10 centimes, 1977, France. 1981. So actually, this is kind of cool because most of the time we get really old Rapin coins. This is a newer one. So this is more along the lines of spending money. Probably worth about a dime because I think that the US and Swiss franc are normally pretty similar in terms of their going rates. Here's 5 pence, 1990. This is an interesting ridged design though, and let's take a closer look. Is this maybe East Caribbean states? Indeed it is. 1981, 1 cent. So the other lot, they had some square currency, square coins, so they're really getting creative with their different styles there. This coin is red in toning, and it's from Netherlands. It could be silver, and it is Cora cow. So it says Netherlands there. Cura, I think that's where the 2.5 cent coin was from as well. And this is 1/4 of a guilder or gulden. I don't know exactly which one it is. But either way, that makes 3 silver coins in the lot, which is definitely more than normal. 1951 Pfennig from Germany. 1 new shekel from Israel. So we got, I think, some other Israeli stuff, maybe the agarot before. And I don't know what this is. I think that this is actually 1 sen from, or excuse me, 1 yen from Japan, somewhere early on. But that's an old, crusty coin. Maybe it's a World War one. 10 lire, 1952 from Italy. Italia. Wow, 1964 Sierra Leone is 1/2 of a cent. So this is always, they're cool. We've gotten a fair amount of these, but they always are pretty uncirculated and definitely cool coins individually. 5 Rapin from 1962, so kind of in that middle range where it's not super old, but not new either. And here's 2 lire from the Vatican City. How cool is that? It says Pius, maybe Pope the 12th, Pont Max. I'm not Catholic, so I don't know exactly, but 1956, slightly older coin, and we've got 2 tiny ones to finish out the lot. 10 Swedish ore to start from 1978, and it's in somewhat uncirculated condition, and our ultimate last coin, India. 1 probably rupee, maybe it's a cent denomination, I don't know, but either way, it's a cool way to wrap up the hunt. Lots of cool stuff. 2 somewhat bigger coins, if I'm not mistaken, plus the half golden from the Netherlands. So cannot complain, along with some of the other older stuff like that 1875 2 Pfennig. Great hunt.